welcome back to Papo and Yo, part 4. And this is a repeat of the puzzle I skipped at the beginning. So you guys get to see that, kind of.
So wait, you're going back to an area you've already been to?
Yeah, this is the only time it repeats a puzzle in the entire game though, so I can kind of forgive it. But yeah, we're back at the first area.
Yeah, there is very few rare cases where a game that basically repeats puzzles is okay.
Well, I skipped it
really
at the beginning, so it's okay.
You already know the solution.
Yeah,
and that's only complaining about it from somebody who's playing it for the first time. It's like, oh, I already know this.
Yeah. When you basically repeat puzzles, it gets very it's like oh, this shit again. I have done this like a million times again. Why the fuck they still throw this at me?
Yeah.
Well, there's only so many ways you can, make things different in these kinds of games. That's kind of the whole point of the puzzle platformer genre for indie developers. It's one of the easiest to make a game concept around, because all you have to do is make a game a gameplay gimmick with portals or the monster, and then you build a game around that idea.
You build a game around one gimmick, so it's easy to program. And it's easy to make. And then you just go with that. And this is the sports section.
Sports?
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah.
Which sport?
Finnick Metking to rant about his sports team.
Well, it's not hockey, so at least he won't be talking so long.
This is my least favorite section of the run. It's difficult and precise and meh.
Oh, it's soccer.
Or football, depending on where you are in the world. So I misplaced that first coconut. I was supposed to throw it just outside where this disappears, so Monster could then trigger that switch. But since I messed that up, I have to get more coconuts.
What a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Yeah. It's fastest and most efficient, and most difficult to do it with 3.
Once more. And I don't remember more lyrics about that song.
Yeah, I think everybody just knows like the thirst line, and that's about it.
With the flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said, huzzah!
Yep, so we got frogs, and we feed the frog to this pipe.
Ugh. Literally, you feed the pipe.
Yep, literally.
Okay, better we feed the pipe than Monster.
I'm getting bad flashbacks to Banjo-Kazooie with the pipes with teeth.
And now Monster's back. But the frogs disappeared after we fed the pipes, so it's fine. And I have to get a coconut and bring it back because Monster's eating the other ones.
I wonder if would it be cool if you were able to find some way to keep your Lula so you can do your double jump?
Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd allow a lot of breaking, but there's no way we found to do that. And for whatever reason, Monster's AI prioritizes the rotten blue fruits over the frogs, so we can just throw that blue fruit there and just run the frog across, rather than do the whole run around that you're normally supposed to do. And now I have to turn off VSync. if the game will go, and there it goes. And the reason VSync was turned off is for what we're about to do next.
Is there any particular reason why you would want it on?
It makes the deception skip all the way back in part 2 where I just used monster to lift up and hop around the wall and then load that checkpoint. That was deception skip. It makes so that's a lot easier to do. And then this next thing is only doable with it off.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount of skips that are dependent on the frames per second your currently computer can do.
And VSync, actually, as well. The more frames per second you're running on, the easier that skip is to do, because you have more frames to get stuck on the wall. But yeah, there's...
All of the frames.
But yeah, we're supposed to do a whole puzzle, but we just skipped to the end of it there.
Rude?
Maybe. Seems more like just joking around to me, though.
I don't know.
They
I think
skipped
she's got
the
a
trigger
bad
that-
attitude. She's pushed you off a building. She's pushed you around. She talks down to you. I don't like this person.
And she's supposed to just go on that little merry-go-round thing and leave you behind because you can't catch up to her. And so you have to do this whole puzzle where you go and bring monster through all these rings and move the buildings, and it takes a long time.
Really intense gameplay.
Yeah.
It's basically an escort mission on a rail system.
Basically, and it's very, very slow. Because you have to pull, well, not pull, you have to push that Betty's on the whole way.
Those are the kind of puzzles I really don't like to do.
Yeah. And you have to go back to this beginning part to press the switches. And you see, I got stuck on the original side. So, cutting ahead. This time, we got on the merry-go-round successfully and got to the other side. It actually took 3 tries. But I didn't want to bore everyone by showing that whole process over and over again.
Yeah, not too far for somebody who can seemingly fly everywhere.
Yeah.
Seriously, if she really wants to help us, she could just make one of those flying hockey pucks and carry us there.
It takes up her chalk though, and she only has so much chalk.
And also, it's summer, so it's not hockey season.
This is true. This is true.
Oh, I can see where having the double jump with you really nice right now.
Yeah. And that frog is really misbehaving.
What do you needed to do?
I need Monster to eat it.
Damn it, stop feeding those monsters.
I'm trying a skip called Monster Boost. We'll see how well that goes.
Oiler.
And went completely the wrong direction. What's supposed to happen is he's supposed to throw you on top of that roof and you skip the entire puzzle again. And it would have been more efficient for me to just reload the checkpoint, but I didn't think of that at the time. So I went and did the long thing where you calm them down again. But I suppose I could have not said that, said I was just showing it off. Oh well, whatever.
Right, right. Good demonstration.
Well, I don't mind.
So this is how you're supposed to do the puzzle, and this is the safer way to do it even in the speedrun. You just kill the frogs that come out by throwing them against the wall.
What damn it, frogs?
And you make a bridge all the way across because you can't double jump. If you can double jump, you can just cross without these.
Again, that's splat.
Yep, splat.
What was that image that just showed up on screen? Was that a lemon?
That's the coconuts. This monster has that go above his head when he goes to eat a coconut.
What looks way much like a lemon head to me.
Now, the real question, was it an African swallow or was it an English swallow?
Hey.
African.
You are 100% correct.
Would I have been 100% correct if it was English?
Thank you, Chaos, for
because it's a
getting my
European.
reference. A European swallow cannot carry a coconut.
That was me. Worm.
Yeah.
And
Well, either way, both of y'all got my reference, so yay.
it was Monty Python reference.
So that's 3 people.
And
Yeah.
we'll see.
I know my
next time.
Monty Python.
I haven't seen that movie in years.